Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Starchaeology Tarot, and this is Desi. Hi, I'll be reading your cards for you for April. I am so thrilled and honored and privileged to get to have this experience with you. Get to tune in, get to invite your guides in here. I want to invite all the guides of every member of this chosen collective, no matter when they are watching this reading. This is timeless, this is spaceless, and every person here in this moment when you are watching this is a chosen member of this sacred collective for this reading. This is good for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What resonates, Libra, is what is meant for you. What doesn't is meant for someone else. So graciously take what's yours, and hey, you can leave the rest. No need to take that stuff personally. Maybe one thing that resonates, it may be 100 things that resonate. I want to invite spirit and source energy into this space. I want to invite angels, archangels, ascended masters. What's the most important message for Libra for the month of April? Spirit, what are the messages for Libra for the month of April? Most important obstacles to be aware of, and the most helpful advice and guidance that will best align them. Libra, the world. Okay. Ace of Cups. Okay. And Four of Cups. Wowee, Libra. Libra, this could be a cool month for you. You are reaching a kind of completion this month, you're getting a sense of wholeness. Like, I'm hearing that a lot of you are at peace. Like you've just reached a kind of peace and acceptance about your life, about yourself, that is so beautiful and so inspiring. It's just making you feel like, it's like, I see the whole puzzle now. I'm not missing anything. Like, yes, I'm missing stuff on paper, but it doesn't matter. My outside world doesn't determine the wholeness that I feel on the inside. And that is so beautiful. It's like, instead of seeing your world here, you see your world as being in here. And that world, you have a choice whether that world is complete or not. You play a role in whether that world is complete or not. Ironically enough, when we focus on this world, we actually do change the outer world. We actually can make the outer world more complete by making this inner world complete. But that's for another reading. Some of you are also feeling like you're coming full circle on something, like you're coming full resolution. Things are finally, like a huge chapter in your life may be ending. It could be, I think for some of you, a chapter of like doubt. Like it could be as emotional as that, not necessarily like literal, tangible, like my job is ending. Some of you that could be, but some of you, yeah, it's for some, it's something that's just like a huge emotional shift. Like, this is the end of an era for me. This is the end of an era of thinking a certain way. This is the end of an era of believing something about myself or what I needed to be. This is the end of an era of chasing something that actually I don't want. It's the end of an era of a relationship. It's the end of an era of a community. It's the end of an era of a job, of a certain career path. Whatever it is for you, Libra, you are coming full circle around this, and it's kind of giving you this amazing perspective because, you know, it's like you feel like you're starting over, but it's a nice kind of starting over. It's like, I have what I need now. Like I had to go on this whole journey to realize what I actually had when I started it. And Some of you, this is about getting closure. You're getting so much closure in April. Closure about something that is liberating. It actually frees you and allows you to embrace wholeness, even though you're getting closure perhaps over something that you lost. Instead of focusing on that lack, instead of focusing on that loss, you're able to, with that closure, you're able to accept what you lost and actually recognize that was never a part of me. That was never supposed to be a part of me. I'm whole. I'm not missing a puzzle piece. I'm the whole puzzle. This is so beautiful, Libra. Now, what is threatening to this, and I have to laugh because this is not a threat. This is not a true threat, Libra. There is something that enters your life in this time of closure, of endings, of wholeness, that make you go, wait, I thought I had everything. Like, what's this new thing that I'm interested in? What's this new person that's trying to start something with me? Like, what's this new crush? What's this new friendship coming out of nowhere? I thought I was never gonna make any new friends again because I have everything I need. What's this new hobby suddenly? Like, I wanna learn how to play cello? Okay, I'm suspicious of that because I thought I had everything I needed and my world was totally complete. And now I have this new interest in cello? Great! I don't know I'd love to hear what it is for you. So please comment below and share if you want to. But there is something that comes into your life this month that is a new beginning. It's like a hand of God reaching out, giving you a full cup of something that is like, and when I say cup, I mean like a new emotionally fulfilling endeavor, a beginning. Something that is filling your cup that you did not expect to fill your cup, that you just didn't foresee. And maybe it's because you have this strong sense of like closure, of endings, of wholeness, of like completion. You're so focused on that you don't see that right on the other side of coming full circle is actually starting a new beginning. Those things are back to back. They go right hand in hand. But we often don't see things that way. We see endings sometimes as being like permanent, as being like a plateau. Like, I'm reaching this ending and I'm just staying here now, instead of seeing it as the circle, the true circle of death and rebirth that it is. That is the nature of our lives. We die and we are reborn so many times in one single lifetime. So this may just be like coming out of nowhere, and it's your tendency, I want to say, to reject it because you're like, no, I'm complete now. I'm done. I finished this work. I walked this path. I reached this journey. I have my closure, and we're closing the door on that. And the advice here, Libra, is not to do that. It's not to do what you think. This situation could just be like, it could be a new relationship coming up, and you're just so disillusioned. You're so disenchanted. You're like bored by it. You're like, what I just reached is this conclusion that I don't ever have to be in a relationship. I'm so happy single, and I don't need that. And now the energy, what you actually end up putting out, Libra, is that you're secure enough to attract people to you that you would not have attracted otherwise, because the energy you are putting out is that you don't need anyone, is that you're complete, is that you're a whole person and you're worthy and deserving. So it's very funny. It's like this irony of what happens when we kind of unlock a new level of security in our lives, of wholeness and acceptance, of like accepting our journey all the way around and reaching the end and being like, great, I'm surrendering to death now. And we just think that means I'll be dead forever. And it's like, no, actually you got to rebirth right after that. And it's actually your acceptance of a natural, beautiful thing like death that actually propelled you into this new, vibrant life. But we are so attached, we try to attach to everything. We try to attach to every chapter of the process. We try to freeze it, like when we're resisting death, then we're in the death and we're like, great, I'm death now. I've accepted this. It's like, no, now you got birth right after that. It's just so funny, human nature. This is cracking me up, this reading, and also just like, I just want to hug you guys because it's just, there's such a sweetness in in you that I'm feeling, and I just, yeah, I find you all very endearing. So the advice really, Libra, is not to expect what this Ace of Cups maybe has been for you so much in the past. Whether it's a new relationship, a new hobby, a new love, a new passion, something new that is filling your cup, that's making you feel alive again. Don't shut that down just because you think I'm at the end, or I did that, I'm done with that now. It's the fact that you have accepted an ending. It's the fact that you have accepted coming full circle that actually now allows this new opportunity to be different, to be a completely different thing than what you've received in the past. It's not repeating a pattern because you've consciously ended a pattern, and you've accepted ending that pattern, and you've surrendered to ending that pattern. So you can allow yourself to be enchanted by this new experience and understand that while you are certainly ending something, you're also beginning now something. This could be a beautiful month for you, Libra. I am so thrilled for you. I want to hear exactly what's going on in your life. I'm so nosy. So please comment below and share and tell me all the juicy details that you want to tell me. I'm so grateful for you being here. If you'd like to support this work, please check out my Patreon in the link below. You can click that link and go check out the different tiers, see what I offer. There's a lot of goodies and bonuses for patrons at all the different tiers. And you can support my work really for just a few dollars a month. And what it's going to help me do is just support you better. I want to be doing readings for you guys every single day. I want to be in your inbox when you wake up so that you have an inspiring message waiting for you that will help your day become more miraculous. That'll help you be more aware and conscious of yourself as you consciously start your day. And I really can't do that without your support. So please consider doing that. Like, subscribe to this channel, share this with someone who is struggling right now. Share this with your witchy friend who may not be following Starchaeology Tarot yet, but who's so interested in this kind of work. Share it with someone who's interested in self-work, self-growth, introspection, and maybe is very open-minded to other ways of doing that kind of introspective self-work. That is what tarot is. And I'm here to support you. That is why I do this work. I want to help people struggling. So if you can share this with one person in your life who is struggling, that would mean so much to me. I love you very much, Libra. I am rooting for you as always, and I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful April.